everyone, good morning and welcome to my channel. So I know that I promised you some fashion content and I'm working on that, but I just really wanted to talk about something that has really been hitting the news hard lately, and that's about all the violence that's been going on against women and women abuse. So now people keep talking about it and posting about it, and I know that we are all creating awareness about it, but it's one thing creating awareness and it's another thing completely different is actually doing something. But you might ask, like, what is there for me to do? What can I do about it? Well, the first thing that you can do is be aware. Be aware, because it's something that can happen to anybody. So be aware of the people that you have around us. In today's Instagram post, I know that I've written down there that we usually fight against other women and think that it's just women that are jealous of us, that envy us, that hate us. And yes, that may well be true. But what we don't realize is that some of the men around us also envy us. They're also jealous of the things that we have, how much we've accomplished. Maybe it's because of the attention that we get from the opposite sex or the same sex. It could be a lot of things. It just depends on the man. And that is why there are so many women dying out there. It's because we don't realize that this jealousy from men, it's real. It is so real. And we need to be aware of that. We need to be aware of the toxic people that we keep around us, the company that we keep, who we tell our secrets to, who we confide in. Being aware is part of the solution. We need to keep ourselves safe. You can't identify someone who's going to abuse you or rape you or somebody that's going to kill you. You can't identify them. So we need to be more aware of the company that we keep and the people that we keep around us, so that we are able to act proactively and we are able to keep ourselves safe. So the first thing is to be aware. The second thing is that if we need to be aware of patterns in people's behavior. If people are displaying patterns which are repetitive and which we see as it is becoming a problem, this is becoming excessive, this is something that I can't handle, this is something that I can't deal with, we need to start recognizing patterns. So, recognizing patterns. Patterns is the way in which people behave. It's their red flags. It what shows us a glimpse or something that tells us that this is no good, this is not going in the right direction, I need to cut this off. So we need to use our intuition and we need to become more aware of the patterns that people display around us and that show us who they truly are. Because sometimes you don't know. Sometimes, it's a wolf disguised in sheep's clothing or something like that. So you need to look at the patterns, and as Oprah always says, if somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Believe that is who they are and they're not going to change. As much as I and everyone else would like to look at the goodness in people and really believe in them and that people can change, and to a certain extent, yes, we all change. We change bad habits. We do. But some people don't. And we just need to believe them for who they are and what they show us and make sure that we are safe. And lastly, if you are in an abusive relationship, and if the rule is always, if a guy hits you once, he's going to do it again and again and again. There's no one and done when it comes to being in an abusive relationship. There's no one and done when somebody hits you. They will do it again and again and again. And it's because they've crossed that boundary. And in their mind, you love them enough to stay. So they will continue doing it again and again until you are ready to leave, until you make the decision to leave. And nobody can force you into that decision. It's something that you have to do completely by yourself. And it's difficult, I know, but you have to do it.